Peaches, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Finchwick for another episode of our cottage lifestyle series. Last episode, when I started, by the way, I was like collapsing on the floor. Everything was just a complete wreck. This time I'm starting and look at my face. I'm quietly thriving. Like I've just finished a bit of cross stitching on my bench that I no longer have to sleep on because now I have a little camper bed upstairs. It's not a four-poster country mansion vibes bed, but I have a place to rest my head every single night, and I feel like we're improving at this whole country living lifestyle. I've kept it on pause because when I got to the house, I was like, there are people in my house. There is the guy that looks suspiciously like Ali jumping around in trash, which, and what are those? What are these things you've got on your feet? Why have you got hot cross buns laced with Haribo? I do not know, very weird. But more excitingly, the mayor is in my house. I don't know why she's here. I don't know who let her in, but I feel very honored. Look, she even has a badge. Very formal, I guess. When I went to my list, although I want to eat some fruitcake, I need to delete that. I'm apparently about to get a Finchwick favor. I don't know what that is, but I'm really excited. Will she give me a physical thing, or have I given a Finchwick favor? Okay, she's giving me a box. I'm nervous. I hope there's not a grasshopper in it. I don't know why there would be a grasshopper. Claire has discovered information about a bottle of milk. Claire is Lavina's faring friend today. She is happy to offer Claire a favor for being a member of the village community. What? I'm fitting in. I'm like a local. They want to be my friend. They're giving me gifties. They're tidying my house for me. If Claire wants to carry forward the daily faring friend tradition, she should find a Henford and Bogley local and offer them a Finchwick favor she thinks they would enjoy. I mean, there's a guy right here, which I know he lives in Finchwick. I'm kind of trying to stay a little bit distant for him. Oh, I can't give him one anyway. It's fine. Because I know he's married, and because of the whole looks like Ali thing, we're just keeping our distance. We'll be in a sensible head. In the last episode as well, we started cross-stitching. Did I finish my cross-stitch? No, I haven't. I haven't finished it yet, but I've got it. It's there. And I now have a spicy mushroom. This is one hot, fun guy. Just my type. Tastes great if you want to feel the burn. I love feeling the burn. And I've also got a lovely mushroom. This wild fungi gives a Sims a flirtatious feeling after being consumed. Oh my gosh, I can literally make love potions to trick Ali. Trick Ali into falling in love with me. Wait, do I need to plant these in like specific areas, or can I just like plant it like here? I can plant these in the wild. Do you have seasons, little mushrooms? Winter and summer. Okay, we're currently in spring, so you won't really do much just yet. So I'm gonna pop you back in my inventory for now. How about you? Fall and spring. Okay, we'll plant some lovely mushrooms. Sorry, the name of them just really amuses me. I like the idea that we've got like naturally grown veggies, so I'll go and plant that as well. Thank you so much for my Finchwick favor. And she got me some milk. Oh, yay. I am on vegan. However, I don't have lactose intolerance in this. Oh, and I am sick. Why am I doing a little twirly whirly? Oh, yeah, it's because I'm on. I forgot about that. The other thing you guys mentioned is, you see, you guys were like, the weeds are, if you click on the main part here, you can't weed things. But if you click, like, you see how this is different to this? Apparently, if I click this, it's meant to let me weed, but I was checking and it doesn't. So I don't know if this is a bug in my game. I don't really know what the situation is there. But what I'm thinking is if I just try... Oh, it's okay, Sarah. She's the landlord of the pub. Obviously a great person to be friends with. If I get a rabbit to move in, he's probably going to do it for me. So I just really need a rabbit to move in. You guys have been amazing, by the way. You told me I could get a sprinkler in the middle here, which would water all of them, which I love. So I'm probably going to try and get on that. But you also said that the foxes might actually steal my crops. So I'm going to be super careful about that. I don't know whether to actually fence my crops in a little bit and have a little gate situation. Obviously, it's not something I can afford right now, but hopefully in the long run, I will be able to. And the final tip I saw in the comments is that I should be trying to do a bunch of these Finchwick favors because they're a really good way to earn money. So I think I'm going to head in. Have I got a current Finchwick favor going on? Because I kind of feel like I do. Yeah, I need to harvest a watermelon, which I'm resentfully growing right now, and also deliver a blueberry, a raspberry, and a chocoberry to the pub owner. I don't know how to get a chocoberry though. I can get them in the grocery store, or you can trade them by visiting the creature keeper in Bramblewood. That's the weird guy that wants to sniff my hair. Then I need to order a Bagley Berry Fizz. Okay, I think what I really should do is try and get some more errands from some more locals. So instead of talking to my plants, why don't I go and talk to some fellow humans? I would probably quite enjoy the plant thing personally, but why is everyone going blue? Is this some new village trend that you guys have not like filled me in on? Because it kind of feels like it is. Yeah, again, the locals are leaving me out. And let's head in into the gnome's arms. And I'm in particular, I want to meet, I feel like I keep missing out on this lady who owns this nice place here, which I never get to on time because by the time I've got my day together, it's usually after closing time because I'm just really clever. I'm really good at this. And I want to offer her a Finchwick favor because I'm meant to pass this on. Oh, I can give her something. Why don't I give her a milk? The mayor gave me milk. It feels a bit rude, but myself, I am a soy girl. I like soy milk the best. Honestly, if somebody offered me milk, I would be like, oh, thanks. And then immediately just give it to somebody else. This is what I'm doing right now. Like, have some milk because I don't drink dairy. So please enjoy your milk. Do you like that? Do we not? I can't tell. Maybe nobody drinks milk nowadays. We just don't do it as younger folks. So I passed on my Finchwick favor. Does that make someone really like me if I do that? Like, what do I get out of this? Is this an exchange? I don't know. I don't know how much I benefited from that, but I did it all the same. And also, you know what I did notice? That the locals started being nicer to me once I put on a pair of hunter and a Barber jacket. So I think that tells you everything you need to know about Finchwick personally. Okay, time to find some people who I can do favors for. Particularly since now I know I can stack my favors and I can work on a bunch of them at the same time. However, Thursday night seems to be a bit of a dead night in Finchwick. Literally there are no, oh, garden shop owner, yes. I was about to say there's no locals, but there is good old Agatha. Hello, Agatha. Continuing the nonsense things that my sim wants to buy. An exotic luxury god? Like, what is wrong with my sim? I do not know. But do I know you? Oh, am I already doing some friends from some errands for her? Because she's only got one. I think she is who gave me them last time, but I need to get gossip from around town. Okay. Fine. I'll add this one to the list as well. So, talk to a gnome and find 2 single sims. Oh my gosh, what? You do love your gossip. You want to know who's a single Fringle. Okay. I guess now I'm awkwardly going to be the new person that moves to town and immediately is like, hi, are you seeing anyone? No reason. I'm just finding out to tell an old woman. They're never going to believe that story. Who would believe that story? Okay, I've learned that Teresa's single. And then the minute I find out, I'm like, oh, you know what? I actually have somewhere to be. I'm pretty sure the barmaid's married. Or the bar owner is married. However, you were also flirting with somebody. Is it your significant other? I don't know. Sarah Scott and who were you flirting with? I can't see any other Scots in here. I'm sure you're married though. Now it looks like I've come in and judged her because she's just flirted with somebody and then I'm gonna go to the bar and be like, by the way, you single? And that's gonna be so awkward for her. Like, ooh. These guys must have been eating their lovely mushrooms. Sarah is married to Simon. None of these people are Simon. I don't know. She's a barmaid. They can be a bit flirty. So I am new to the town. I'm not one to judge. I don't know their relationship. I don't know what their deal is. Let's ask this knight instead. Now it's going to seem like I've got a knight fetish. Oh my gosh. Because I'm going to be like, are you single? You don't even know what they look like. They've got a full suit of arms on. Are you single? You just twisted my arm. That's what she's going to sound like. Boom. Okay. Naima is single. Okay, still have no idea what you look like, friend. But we have learnt that you're single. The only thing I've got left to do is talk to a gnome. It's 1 a.m. in the morning. Oh my gosh, the knight thinks he's fully in there. Well, you ain't raiding this kingdom, friend, so I'm gonna head home. And I do need a wee, but I actually have gnomes in my garden, so I'm gonna go talk to the gnome. I like how definitely wary she is about this whole thing. I would be too. Oh, you might wee on the gnome's head, honestly. Let's talk to the gnome. How's it going, Mr. Gnome? Should we name you? Let's name him Gnome. Oh, that's not very creative, Sims. I'm gonna call him Gnome Body Loves Me. I am at this point taunting the gnome, and he's probably gonna... Boom! Report the gnome gossip. Claire gave the discussion with the gnome a proper go. That's very English lingo. Nothing happened. She better dream up something satisfactory to report back to Agatha. What did Agatha think was gonna happen? That the gnome was gonna... Oh no, not the foxes. Shh. Stay away from my crops. What's going on here? Apple has grown up into a hen! Claire can now harvest an egg that Apple has produced in the coop. Make sure to check every morning and see if there's an egg. I actually love the taste of eggs. I love eggs. It's one of the things that I do kind of miss sometimes being an vegan. But am I gonna eat Apple's children? Her little apple seeds? I don't know. That feels wrong. Will they turn into other chickens? Or do I have to literally buy a chicken? I don't really know, like, who came first, the chicken or the egg? I don't know. I can't imagine I'm gonna be able to produce any more eggs without a rooster. And since I have $15, I won't be able to buy a rooster. So I guess for now, we either sell the... Oh, what's going on here? Hannah! Hannah is back. Hannah, please, can you eat? Oh, Hannah did some weeding! Yeah, wait, these are sickly? Why are you so sickly? Oh no. Dead! My pumpkins are dead. Obviously the watermelons are fine, but my pumpkins are dead. Why is everything so sickly, guys? Is it because I didn't do enough fertilization? I don't know how to get rid of the flies. I don't know what I did wrong. Oh no, this is not good. The pumpkins I was really looking forward to as well. Oh man. Is it because I didn't fertilize them enough, or is it the fly situation because I can't do anything about the weeds? I think it's because I'm getting this bug where I can't do anything about the weeds. Yeah, they're infested. Since I can't spray the bugs, like, has anybody else had this error? But I think because I can't spray the insects, I'm gonna have to like cheat them away. But yeah, if anyone else knows what I can do to get rid of this error, please let me know, because I want to be able to garden properly. Look at my Egypt sleeping there, not realizing my prime pumpkins are all dead, and Agatha's looking off. Evelyn, sorry, is looking awfully pleased with herself. Foxes, go away. And you, sir, why are you around at my house every day? Look at you there in your gym kit, but you're not even gymming. Look at the wedding ring on your hand. Please stay away, sir. Okay, I don't want any gossip about town. We know how gossipy this town is, so please just stay away. And I was like, what is going on with that person in the distance? Yeah, they got a massive pair of demon wings. Agatha wants to go matchmaking, so I'm gonna invite her around to the house today so that I can report back to her and not have to go into town. And why is this fox just able to go into my house? Give Claire's regards to Miss Fox's better half. Okay, yes, we'll be doing that. And stay away from Hannah. Stay away from my little baby. You, I tolerate. You, I love. You're precious. Nothing can ever happen to you. And I'm gonna do my first check for eggs. I have eggs to collect. No way, that's so exciting. Now I'm kind of guessing I could probably give the eggs to the fox as like a peace offering, but I only have one egg so far. Special eggs collected none, hatchable eggs collected none. Okay, so I can't actually hatch the eggs, I guess because they're not fertilized, but I have myself a big old egg. It will spoil in a day. I guess I'll put it in my fridge and try and cook something eggy. And Claire is flourishing as much as a crop of germinating plant friends. Should she decide she likes gardening? Yes, she's actually getting all the same dislikes and likes as me so far. But she also hates handiness, which honestly, I'm not the hugest fan of either. So that works out pretty good. I'm gonna report on single sims and also on the gnome gossip. You guys thought it was quite funny that, you know, my whole point is to go and renovate this barn, but I actually hate handiness. But I kind of like that because it's true. I'm not a big fan of handiness, but I would also really like to renovate a barn as well. Sometimes we do things that we don't like because we want the end result. And I feel like Sim Claire and Real Claire have this in common. So I've reported the single gossip. I'm gonna, ooh. Sarah wants to go over to her house and hang out. I do, but I'm kind of in the middle of something, Sarah. And then I've got to now give her a dessert. Are you kidding me? The gnome stumbled across 2 villagers doing what inside the animal shed? Oh my, you'll make an old lady blush. You love this, shut up. I can't wait to tell the hens about this in our cross-stitch meetup. I want to be in the hens. And now I've got to give her a dessert. Buying or making a dessert and delivering it to them. Do I have enough stuff to even do that yet? I have 1 egg. Let me put my egg in my fridge and see if that means I can now do anything. No. I have a bottle of milk and I have an egg, but I don't have a chocoberry or chocolate syrup, so I can't do that. Yeah, I really don't have enough ingredients to do anything. I can order a delivery though. Grocery Zubas. Can I order a chocoberry? Chocoberry, I can. Can I afford it? No, why do I have to pay 1 simoleon too much? No. Oh man, the produce is expensive here. What about if I sell... I don't want to sell anything. I want to keep everything. Wait, I'll sell some of this stuff. There we go. And now I can order a delivery of... I'm going to get both a chocoberry to buy, but also one to plant, because I think that makes sense. And I was just thought it would be in my inventory, but it's not. Do I have to like wait for the delivery to come? How does it work? I've never done this before. We'll gather your order and send a delivery sim right over to your address. This is so cute. I love this. If it comes in a brown paper bag like that, I'm going to be so happy. It's here. It's here. Oh, no way. It comes in the brown paper bag. Look at it. Oh my gosh. I love that. Elderberry. What a cool name. Oh my gosh. I have my delivery. That was fast. That was Amazon Prime levels fast. So capitalism is alive and well in Finchwick too. He brings it into my fridge. He goes and puts it on my kitchen counter. Oh my gosh, pre-COVID vibes. And now I unload this little... Look at that. Oh my gosh, I love a brown paper bag. I want to live in a world where this is like a thing that I do every day. It's not. And everything that doesn't belong in the fridge goes in my inventory. So, can I now bake Brownies! I can do my first ever baking with ingredients that I've either received from locals, the milk, ordered from the delivery service, the chocoberry, or I've got from my own livestock or crops, which is the egg. That's so exciting. Love, love, love. And she's come in the house. I feel like in general, people older than you are pretty good at cooking. And I just get cookie vibes from her, so I'm gonna ask and see if she wants to help me out. Do you want to help me out with this bacon? It would be really helpful because I'm not very good. In real life as well, I'm shocking at bacon. Absolutely shocking. Oh, yep, and in Sims too. Good to see real life is reflected in the video games. I've also just made a terrible error of brushing my teeth right before eating brownies. These are gonna taste like trash. And I think she's like mentoring me. / patronizing. She's like, oh, you mixed the brownies, well done. She's patronizing me. She's treating me like a child. But I don't mind because I like encouragement, even if it is the patronizing kind. And self-sustaining from cooking with simple lock challenges. Yes. We can now go ahead. Wait, do I have to give it to her or just eat it with it? Deliver a dessert to her. So if I pick up a serving, and that's in my inventory now, right? Yes, perfect. Okay, now I just need to deliver the dessert to her. And she's cleaning my bathroom. She's wiping all my toothpaste away because I clearly have left it on the sink. Oh my gosh, look at me just nomming on my own. Give her one. Here is your dessert that we made together. So I finished my favor. Please give me money and fame and ingredients because I need all three things. Could the message of the gnomes be any clearer? Love is in the air, or at least it will be once I sprinkle a little of my matchmaking magic. Perk up, my dear. We're in this together now. Come see me again when you're ready for our next undertaking. Oh my gosh, what? And Beth wants 1,000 simoleons. I got $15, babes. Is she matchmaking me? Are you setting me up with somebody? I've not even added Ali to the game yet. But we got a bit of chaos from that. And I also got, ooh, pumpkin seeds and aubergine seeds, which means I can start my pumpkins again. And hopefully this time will be better. And I'm gonna get some of these vitality fertilizers with the remaining money I've got. I know I'm spending all my money, but everything is looking really sad and I don't want them all to die again. So everything is gonna get a nice little fertilize. Even the watermelons. God forgive me, I don't want to. And oh my gosh, look at this gnome she gave me. Oh, he's on a chicken. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, a gnome riding a chicken. Have you ever seen anything more beautiful? But Agatha has said love is in the air, which means I may need to add a wild alley or roaming around in the background in my game. However, I kind of want to add things in the order that they happened in my real life. We're doing this a bit different to the original series. Some parts of it we'll try and follow a little bit more clearly, even if my job is completely different. Although, you never know, maybe I quit YouTube and become a really successful pumpkin farmer. I can't see it happening anytime soon, but it would be nice, right? The second member of my little family was not Ali, and it wasn't the dogs. It was actually Oliver. So I am gonna nip into Cass and give myself a kitten because, you know, being on the farm is lonely and cats are feisty. Like, Oliver takes nonsense from no one. He's definitely the top animal in our household. So there he is. I knew I'd made him. However, I will delete. This is an older version of Claire. This is when I had grey hair. Which one do you think looks more similar? This Claire or this Claire? I'd say this one feels more similar. I'm getting better slowly. It's a slow process. Evie, your time will come, my little baby. Darcy, yours will as well, my love. Ali, who's topless, I'll probably do a little tweak of you as well. Because this is what we're here for. We are here for Lolcat, my fat, beautiful baby. I love Oliver so much. I've given him the affectionate, lazy, and glutton traits, which are pretty perfect. I am gonna size him down into a kitten because he was a kitten when I got him. And true story, Oliver was such a cute kitten that when we first got him, one of our friends came to the apartment and brought their friend and they cried when they saw him. Literally just cried, immediately started crying. And I'm just gonna update his eyes to the noodle eyes because I think they're pretty. So there we go. Lolcat added to the game. And I'm gonna say that Oliver was a gift from Agatha for doing the Finchwick favor for her. The errand, sorry. The favors and the errands are different. I need to remember that. So where is Oliver? Oh, Oliver's so tiny. Oh my gosh, we need to keep you away from the foxes for now, don't we? You little baby chicken. Let's bring little Lol inside, please. And out of the rain, because Oliver does not like the rain. Oliver is actually afraid of thunderstorms in real life, so definitely would not be enjoying this. And fireworks. I think he's the only one of our pets that's actually afraid of fireworks. None of the others are. It doesn't bother them, which is lucky because there's fireworks and New Year's right next door to us. So we're bringing our little baby chicken inside. We're like, yeah, this is the house, Oliver. We don't really have furniture. I'm focusing on nonsense rather than sensible things. You'll just have to accept this part of me. Here is a food bowl and here is a litter tray. This is now all of the furniture. Can I at least feed it once? I can feed you once. Oh, and the knights all think that I'm so into them. I'm not. But yeah, you now have a more constant source of food than I do. And I need to start making some money, gang. I need desperately to start making some money. So we have half an hour before that little shop closes. I think we head into town. Sorry, Oliver, I know I just got you, but bye. Because it closes at 7, so I want to head there before then. Oh my gosh, the knights. Oh, I've got a reputation amongst the knights. But this is who I wanted to meet because I just think she looks so cute. And this is her little stall, and I've not really had that much chance to get to know her yet. So I'm gonna go offer help with her errands. Although you're gonna have to get your skates on. Come on, the store closes in 10 minutes. You don't want to be that person that's holding up the store closing. Okay, a simple request. Ingredients for the next meal. Creature comforts. I don't think I've got enough for that one, unfortunately. Or too busy grabbing some grocery orders from other people. Oh, Kim's cute. Look, she keeps wanting to do a bunch of stuff for her friends. This one pays the most, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one. And what have I got to do? Collect 4 grocery orders. Deliver a single serving of food to the grocery owner, her, and deliver a rose to the creature keeper. Are we gonna get a rose? And she's gonna give me a 25% off if I say, oh, I have a rose. Oh, she gave me the rose to sell. Gotcha. I could sell my cross-stitch hoop to her, but I don't really want to sell that. No, I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna sell anything. And let's go about collecting grocery orders for everyone in the town. I am now the town lackey, apparently. Obviously, the first person with the grocery order is Thomas. Thomas, you are hanging around me like a bad smell friend. Oh, I'm low on eggs. Please put down a few. Okay. Oh, wow, you're posh. Hello. Daisy Drew, love your outfit. Let's get your grocery order too. See if my friend Sarah, 4 eggs. Oh, wow, this town loves a good egg. See if my friend Sarah wants any. More eggs? 2 more eggs? Oh my gosh. There's gonna be a chicken shortage in this town. And this very cool guy at the bar with his bubblegum, his piercings, his red eyebrows, and his little shades. Do you need anything too? 4 eggs. Oh my gosh. That's like 15 eggs. Okay, I'm gonna go relay that you better have a big supply of eggs somewhere. You better have a whole collective of chickens. What a flock. A whole flock of chickens. Because you're going to need to be making a lot of eggs. Not you personally. And deliver a dozen white eggs to the grocery owner. Can you go find them for me? What? I'm the one that has to get the eggs? How am I supposed to get 12 eggs? I think this is ridiculous. It's not appearing on here though. I bet when I clear one's gonna pop up. I have to now give her 12 eggs. That will take me 12 days. I already have apple. I have 1 chicken. I'm being attacked by bats. I'm sorry, this is wild. Henford and Bardley, like, they're nice people, but they expect a lot. They expect an awful lot out of me. I am but one woman and a kitten. And I'm also feeling uncomfortable from eating too many balanced meals. Oh, I actually do get this. If I eat like not enough nice, like healthy food, I get like a craving for broccoli. Obviously, because it's my favorite. But yeah, I just want to eat like greens. So yeah, the fact that she's just eating brownies, fruitcake, and whatever she can forage from the ground is starting to play havoc on her tummy, which is not surprising. Wait, before you go to bed, you got to say goodnight to Oliver. I might also set up an Oliver Instagram because look how cute this cat is. We may be able to get a bit of extra money doing this. I mean, look at that cat. Yes, 100% this was a great idea. In fact, I should probably do an Instagram of like my life on the farm. I think that's like a really nice idea. I think people will like that as well. We'll do an Instagram specifically for like the city folks, which is like, here is what it's like to leave the city and set up on the farm. I love that idea. Okay, nice. I'll just do it on my phone for now, and if the blog takes off, I'll get myself like a nice DSLR. Already planning new ways to spend my money, which don't include a sofa. And oh my gosh, who are you? Vampires. Finchwick has a vampire problem. Great. And my crops are ready to harvest. Look at them. Look at those juicy aubergines. Get out here and let's harvest everything. My first ever crops. This is so exciting. Look at them. And can I like what have I got? Lettuces and aubergines. Can I like replant them? How does it work? Can I use, will they now just plant like individually? Like what happens if I put that there? You can only grow them from seeds, maybe? I don't know. Because if I click on it, I can plant it. So do I not grow them in here or not? Oh, my lovely mushrooms are complete. So when I do add Simali, we can get him in the mood. And then I'm like, I should probably sell some of them. What about if I keep 2 and sell 2? Can I now like cook extra stuff? I can make a fruit salad. That is literally it. Can I can anything? Meat substitute, mushroom, aubergine, soybean, or... I'm gonna try and make meat substitute. This is Satan. I'm gonna try and make myself some Satan today. New plan, which is good because I'm feeling so sick from everything I'm eating. So a nice bit of Satan should... Ooh, that was asparagus. Should sort me right out. And I've just realized today is Saturday, which is the Finchwick Chicken Fair. It's a chicken and egg competition. There's also some unique items and ribbons. So I think we should bring Apple to the chicken fair. Apple, you're perfect and wonderful. You're probably gonna sweep the awards, my love. Wait, where are you? I've literally not seen you since you aged up. Are you still alive? Oh no. Has Apple drowned? Where is my Apple? Oh, I bought a cat when I have a bub. This might not be the best idea. Oh, here's my Satan, by the way. Nice. Let's pop you in here. I am super worried about this situation with Apple. Look, the chicken's gone. What happened to Apple? It literally just aged up. I've lost my chicken the day before the fair. Are you kidding me right now? Where has Apple gone? Did the chicken get eaten by the fox? I think the fox got my chicken, guys. That's really bad. And I can't afford another one. Are you kidding me? Okay. I don't want to say I'm traumatized, but I'm kind of traumatized right now. I'm gonna sell my first crops to get enough money to feed Oliver, but not enough money to buy myself a new chicken. I can't believe this has happened. The day of the chicken festival as well. I'm absolutely gutted. Awful. I need these fox be gone alarms. I need livestock upgrade parts, but the only way to do that is help the villagers of Henford upon Bagley, which means I probably need to start doing some favors for the creature keeper, don't I? And I totally forgot about my daily dig too. Hannah, you're here. Hannah, did you see what happened to Apple? And this fox is now terrorizing my kitten. Why are the foxes in my house all the time? Literally all the time. I don't mean to sound dramatic, but the foxes are ruining my life. And Hannah gave me a rose. Thank you, Hannah. I have 2 roses now, and I only need 1 for what I gotta do for my Finchwick favor errand thing. So I'm gonna plant the other one. And now I'm gonna head to the Finchwick Fair chickenless. Go into the fair without my prize chicken because I've lost my prize chicken. I have no idea where it is, but let's head there anyway. Oliver, you can come too, babes. And here is our first ever fair without our chicken. We have to go look at other people's chickens. I can't believe this. And where's my egg? Oh, it's in my fridge. I didn't even bring my egg. Okay. Claire needs a chicken in her inventory. Oh, look at these are the people showing their chickens. Look at Yaya's chicken. Can I take this chicken? And a black chicken too. Look at all these cool chickens. And I have nothing. I do have some fossils to sell though, which means I'm hopefully going to be able to buy some bits and bobs from the locals because I'm going to have to buy 12 eggs. This errand is the worst trade deal in history. A chocolate egg. A golden egg. Golden honey milk. Where is just a regular egg? Why have you got no cheap eggs for sale? I can't afford 15 chocolate eggs or 12, a dozen eggs. These favors are insane. Oh, look, everyone's got a green egg. I might have got a little bit of money if I'd have just submitted my egg, but I totally forgot. Oh, however, I'm getting another Finchwick favor. Honestly, I need it. I've been very down on my luck this episode. Please give me everything. Some more milk, a raspberry. You keep giving me these spicy mushrooms. And I was really hoping that the creature keeper was gonna be here today. However, I can't see him because I need to give him a rose. And also I might need to get some advice about my fox problem. So he feels like the right person to go to. Ooh, however, I've realized blueberry, raspberry, and a chocoberry to the pub owner. I can do that. So that finishes a little bit of something off. Oh, wait, I can do this entire one. I'll get $175. Yes. Honestly, the errands are not easy. They're actually quite difficult. And now I'm gonna drink this Bagley berry fizz, which sounds great. Judith Warder just messaged me being like, no one will ever believe me. I believe you. You know that, right? That is very threatening behavior. And now I'm gonna try this nice little berry fizz. I bet it's gin based. People in the UK love gin. I have tried very hard to convince myself I like gin. I don't. It's not nice. I'm sorry. It's not very nice. And what do I think of it? Is it good? Tangy. Okay, it's tasty. The makings of a drink to remember. And I've completed that entire thing now, right? No, what? How long did these go on for? Now I have to deliver a charming mushroom and a verdant mushroom to the pub owner and order and oh my gosh. These challenges are long. I gotta go to the Bramblewood. The good news is the creature keeper is here. He has shown up, so I know he did ring me that time and sniff his hair, but we're gonna have to put the water under the bridge because I need his help. You've got to help me with my fox problem. I have lost Apple. And no one enjoys being spit on. Not really. And that includes the foxes. If you're having from fox troubles, having a llama in the right place, I gave him his rose by the way, could be just the ticket. Oh, so he actually did help me with the foxes. Wow, that was awesome. And no freaking way, look at this. He loves the flower, but he's like, give my regards and let me give you these charming and verdant mushrooms to take to them instead. As a way to return the favor. I'll leave it up to you. I don't want to send the wrong signals. I don't want to give the mushrooms though, because I want to finish this one. They're the exact mushrooms that I need. You know what I should do instead? I should plant them and they'll get double the amount and then I can do both of them. That makes way more sense. Also, apparently Michael, hair sniffer / Cistercian monk, is the person that you go to if you want to buy clothes for your pets. So if I want to get like a Hannah, a little rig out, I can do. I can't afford it. They're actually really expensive. Oh my gosh, robber gear for the fox. Wow. However, I just don't think it's the most sensible thing right now. I will, I promise. And we know what we've got to do. We've got to save for a llama. Okay, so didn't get to enter the fair. Very sad. I'm gonna do one last thing before I head home, and that is go to the Bramblewood and just see if I can forage a little bit, because it is meant to be the place to forage. I've just not had very much luck so far. Yeah, apparently I'm supposed to be able to forage mushrooms here, but like, am I just not very good at spotting the patches? I don't feel like it's like lush with mushrooms like everyone pretends it is. I wish you could like click on your sim and get them to forage. I feel so dumb, but apparently people online are having this issue as well. There's nothing. There's nothing to forage. Plants twinkle in the Sims to help you find them. Oh, okay, I found a chocoberry bush. I'm gonna take a cutting of it, but it's not even like in season to harvest from. Ooh, a nightly mushroom. I want it. When consumed, give you a boost of energy. So it's there, but I can't even, I can just stare at it like, oh, you're great. I can't actually even eat it or take it. And those are the only two things I found. So if you're looking for stuff, if you've got this pack and you're a bit confused, like I am, I'd recommend going to the rune. But it's like the issue that all Sims worlds have is they only like start doing anything when you're in the world. So the plants aren't going to spawn. Here, there's another one. They're not going to spawn unless you're literally in the world. So that mushroom won't grow unless I'm here, which is super annoying. Hide your hens, hide your eggs, go away. Shoe foxes! Even though Cinnamon is a very cute name, I need you guys to go away! You've already taken Apple just when she aged up as well, when I thought she'd be safe. I'm gonna plant those mushrooms instead then, so I can get double the amount of mushrooms. And I'm gonna give Hannah the flower that I found behind Sophie the snail. Okay, she hates that. Absolutely hates a flower. I thought you might want to eat it. I wasn't trying to be mean. Oliver's probably gonna be a problem with the chickens. Just putting that one out there right now. And I'm going to bed knowing that either the fox or Oliver ate my chicken. It did disappear right when we got Oliver. It's not looking good for you, Oliver babes. We might have to lock this. I should have done this already. You guys did warn me, but I liked the chicken roam in the garden. But it can't. It can't. It's not safe. Oliver's literally there sleeping, waiting for another chicken or guarding the chicken hut, but it's Oliver, I know what he's like. He's probably there waiting for me to buy another chicken so he can immediately eat it. And we are straight up not having a good time. Apple got eaten by Oliver. Some of my plants died. And the locals are far too demandy. Far too demandy. Agatha has matchmaking in the future for me by the sounds of it. She wants me to try and find a single sim because she likes matching people up. So we've added Oliver. Next time we'll add Darcy. And then after that comes Ali, so he will be arriving soon, and maybe Agatha will try having a hand at matchmaking us. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Country Living. If anybody has Village Living, sorry, anyone has any suggestions on what I can do about my crops not being working properly so I can't get rid of the insects or the weeds, then please let me know in the comments below. I don't know what could be causing it, but it's very frustrating because I can actually weed, like if I click this, I can weed this as normal. It is literally just the oversized ones that are causing the issue. Not that I need to, because I actually have a resident weeder as well. And I will see you guys in another video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!